fuzzy ball. That's on my microphone tip, but I can't find it, so we're just gonna have to go without it. Hopefully it sounds okay. Welcome. We're gonna do a little show recap from yesterday. I thought it went really well. I wouldn't say, actually, I thought I just stuck with being in the moment and not freaking out. There wasn't laughs. Sometimes I get in my head about that. Oh, they're not laughing. I need to shift gears. And I just let it happen. I thought it felt good. The closer I used on my set was good. It was a Mother's Day that I did it, and it worked. But I tapped into what I said last week, tapping into what I know is my talent, which is the teacher component of me. I know that doesn't make much sense at the moment, but I'm going to talk more about that today because I just listened to, my legs are definitely hurting today. I just listened to a Steve Harvey clip about rich people think differently and how rich people aren't, like he says in the beginning, like aren't focused on like what program do I need to do next to get wealthy. He's like, they just think differently. And one of the things is if you're waking up every day and you're like dreading hitting the alarm, like you just hit the alarm, you want to go back to sleep. It's like you're not doing what God gave you your talent to do. So like, he's like, if you are using your talent that God gave you, then hi, Green-Eyed Tomboy. If you are using the talent that God gave you, then the work that you do, I'm fucking this up, should be effortless. Like it won't feel like work, and it will be easy. And the thing I've talked about before is when I used to direct musicals for kids and managing like elementary level for plays, that always came very easy to me, and I loved it. I loved doing that. And also like being the host of it, like being the head of the what's the right word? But also performing, like being the host of a big production, basically. And I'm talking about comedy as a host, but not a host on stage, but like those things come very easily. I can get a group of 3 and 4 year olds to participate in a theater activity like that. So that talent I have of hooking kids in, connecting that to my stand-up and better than I'm doing now is where I feel like I will be on the uprise. But it's like yesterday I was on stage and it felt really great. And I got off stage and I felt even better. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love doing this. Like I really wholeheartedly love doing this. I want to go back on stage. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna pay subscribers. Okay. So then I came home, and then I knew there was going to be that late night workout room. And I was like, oh my God, I just want to go home and rest. I'm feeling a little tired. And I was like, bitch, no, you're not going home and resting. You're going to the show. And I did. And there was literally 3 people in the audience, but it's a workout room. And I did it. I did a set. And you know what? I used that space as almost like audience participation. And then this one guy says, what is this, comedy or therapy? And I said to myself, you should have had a comeback ready for that guy. Hi, Colin Nelquell. How are you? So on the way home, I was coming back with comebacks. They weren't good. But I said to myself, work it out, because like you need that muscle to get better. The comeback muscle. It's like this muscle. It's always strong. Hi, they call me Metal. What's up, cutie? It's Monday and I'm excited. It's May 11th. This would have been my mother's wedding anniversary, so I know it's like a weird day for her. I just realized. Sorry, that was saying out loud. My mom and dad would have been married 51 years. 51 years, holy fuck. Wow. 51 years. I will be in 51 years. I will be 96. No, 95. Pray to God I live that long. You guys want to see where I hung the picture up? It's so cute. Ready? So for the painting that my boyfriend and I made for our anniversary, I put it in the doorway. How cute is that? Isn't it so amazing? I'm not 51. And then I put the bouquet that he got me for Mother's Day. Hey, you guys, I remember on the live yesterday, everybody's like, I was like, should I get my daughter's stepmom something? I'm so glad I did. She like was so excited. And I was like, oh my God, that makes me so happy because she really deserves it. I was like, you know, you've been really stepping up and helping me whenever, like just with some smaller things throughout the year. And I was like, I should get her something. Like she's officially her stepmom. And she was really like she's a post on it and everything. I was like, oh. And then I was like, what if my ex-husband not get her anything? But I get it. It's like weird because I don't know, like if you're a stepmom, do you celebrate if you don't have any of your own biological children? Of course I think you should celebrate. Also, that's what they got me. Look at this, divorced co-parenting. Look at that. That's from my daughter, from I think them though. That's pretty, right? Very pretty. Every lady should get something for Mother's Day. You think so? Even if they're not a mom? I'm just out of curiosity. Step parents, I think should. Yeah, I do. I think that's exactly. I agree with that. So I just wasn't sure if it was my place or his place. What, you know? Then I was like, I'm gonna be like in my head. I was like, I should get her a little something. I'm the mom, and I feel like she's been doing playing a really great role in her as a stepmom, and like not being like she doesn't overstep boundaries and shit. Like she's great. So I will say I am grateful for her. So boom, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Divorce co-parenting at its finest. Smell the milk. Those things are perky. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of cold in my apartment, even though it's warm outside. There's no insulation, and it's just always cold. I'm always cold as it is, though. All right, so I thought so I was hosting last night, and I think it went well. Like I said, I was just leaning into the crowd and not worrying if they didn't laugh or not, sticking to what I had planned. I didn't even really do that many. Remember, I was working on those new jokes. I didn't really do them. I did one. I just stuck with my set. I didn't even get to do the one about my dad. I just stuck with my set. I did talk about my mom, but I didn't do any like fuck Father's Day. I didn't do anything like that. First of all, I would never say that, but I didn't do any of that where I was writing those new jokes about women giving birth, and like I didn't do any of that. I didn't do the new ones. I just stuck to the set. I did one new joke at the end and it worked. I did try something out. And then I just kind of it was a two-liner at the end, and it wasn't like working great. And then I went into my closing, which is where I read my daughter's note from her on Mother's Day when she was in the 4th grade. It was the sweetest note. It was the best gift I ever gotten. And then I said, and the other day she gave me the finger, and they all started laughing because teenagers, you know, like, and it was good. It worked well. I'm going to put up the set for members only, so you can listen to it. Knock it up, body transformer. What did you say? I don't even know what you said. Stop filibustering. Welcome to the live stream of Divorce Diaries today. We are making moves for a Monday. We're going to stick to the consistency of writing for an hour, rehearsing for an hour. Now, good morning, Rosie. Hi. Hi, Teresa. Good morning. I'm a mom of 3 bio children and 2 steps that I raised from elementary school forward. However, in my opinion, all women are moms. Birthing does not make you a mom. Okay, that's a good point. I think we brought that up yesterday. How I was like, well, if you raise somebody but you didn't birth them, or do you get a Mother's Day gift? Yeah, of course. I think if that's you're somebody's mom, godmom, mom, fuck yeah, why not? Celebrate someone that's taking care of you. Also, you should celebrate your moms every day. It shouldn't just be on Mother's Day. You know. My neck and back hurt too. Good morning. Good morning. So happy, Rosie. Happy Mother's Day to you, belated. I don't know if I said it to you yesterday, but good morning. So we have show tomorrow, show Thursday, show Saturday. Yes, let's go. That's 4 shows. 4 shows. Hey. All right, we have 4 shows this week. Sunday was one, Tuesday was one, Thursday is one, Saturday is one. I'm sure you guys heard me in the live stream yesterday. I was listening to my live stream on the way to Connecticut yesterday just to hear out what I need to fix a little bit of, because it gets a little, when I'm reading my computer or I'm getting distracted, it gets a little barren. So I gotta pay attention more. Because I was getting the phone call from the booker or the text message from the booker about May 30th, and I had to say no because I wasn't sure. I'm still not sure if my daughter's going to go to Hilton Head. I'm gonna make the decision. After regionals, I think. I don't know, actually. I told her it depends on how she does the regionals, and I thought I wasn't going to say that, and now I am, and I think it's actually a good idea. I also think it's going to be of how she, yeah, that's it. So I had to say no to the gig and May 30th, but I did say May 16th, so I have a spot there. It's okay. Let them. They can say stretch your legs, Teresa. It's fine. I am wearing a shirt that you can clearly see. Like this is what it is. I'm proud of my body. I'm stretching on the live stream. If it's gonna get more views, let it get more views. I'm here to also talk about my comedy, but as a person who needs to keep stretching and be flexible because she's getting older and I still want to dance, especially in like a gig someday again, I gotta keep stretching, and this is the perfect time to do that. The shirt is from what is it called? 9 Line. My friend who's a cop got it for me. I really actually want to get more of their gear. It's cool. Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate you. I haven't seen you in a minute, Teresa. You've been on here before. Everybody, what did you get? If you are a woman on the chat or a man and you got something for Mother's Day, tell me, what did you get? I got flowers from my boyfriend and from my daughter, and I got my mom flowers. I can't find my mom's card that I bought her, which is annoying. I was like, where's her card? But it's okay. I had chocolate covered strawberries, which was very sweet. My boyfriend got me at his house. And I love chocolate covered strawberries. First of all, that's my favorite chocolate covered fruit. It's so fucking yummy and it's delicious. So, and then a donut, special donut for me, and coffee, which I continue to have. I took his coffee that he got me, and I drove with it to Stanford after the live. I had that in the car. Also, so I did the workout room show when I dropped my daughter off. We got ready for our bedtime routine, and then I went to the show. It was like 3 people there, but I said told you I was working out crowd work, but I was like, let me tap into the skill I know I have that can engage the audience and set me apart from other comedians. So, and we talked about this. It's about making somebody feel heard, right? Again, not sure how to tap in and figure it out with stand up. I'm going to. Got too much love to even text. Oh, you're the best, Teresa. Thank you. Oh, you're talking about you got too much love to text on Mother's Day? That's very sweet. Coffee's spilling over. So I was doing this crowd work about a man. Like there was three guys in the audience. I was like, all right, let me have your opinion. Like, do you think women are never happy? Like just doing stuff I knew could connect to the audience, men versus women, like, and in a way where it was like men and women think differently. And what do you think would be a solution to the problem? And, it was helpful because it was giving them engaged more, whereas the one guy that had come in originally didn't even want to listen to the comedy. Hope you had a good Mother's Day. Oh my God, thank you. Wow. Odd Tiger Potter. Thank you. Hey. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Holy crap. Hi, Deuces. Odd Tiger Spot. You rock. Thank you so much for the super chat. High kick for you. Boom. Other leg high kick. Boom. You notice how this right leg is not higher than this one? When I did it on stage last night, I was like, there's something going on here. I have to really figure out. I have to keep just holding this leg up. Because like it's not, I think I posted it on my Instagram story. It's not that high. Yeah, Odd Tiger Spotter. Thank you. So the audience participation component was helpful when I was performing in the workout room. I call it workout room. I did the second show, and it was seeming like to get somewhere. And then I was like, "There's three people in here. I'm gonna use audience participation. I'm gonna get them to follow me on Instagram. That's what I can get out of that, and also working a few new jokes out." I got one from inspired by something my boyfriend and his friend said the other day, and I could be wrong. Is this the right phrase? It said, "We want women to no, this is wrong. I think I'm gonna get it messed up, but it's okay. It was like, what men want is they want their women to be silently supportive. Is that hopefully I got it right? And I was like, oh, there's a good bit there. Men want women to be silently supportive. That's why they like blowjobs. Boom, boom. That's stupid. That's a sexual joke, but I thought I was like, right? I mean, think about it. We're silently supporting you. We can't talk. Stupid, right? But you know what? It's not, again, that's a dirty one. I'm trying to really find the ways to do more clean jokes. So you focus on the more clever aspect. But I did think of that. I just was writing a bunch after that. So anyway, you want to put your face there? I want to put your face in a toothbrush. How about that? Truth or dare? No, I don't know about that. You can ask me questions for sure. I'm not putting my heat on because it's May 11th and we're not doing that. We're just not. We're not going to do heat May 11th. We're keeping it cold in here for as long as it is cold, and hopefully it will be not cold for much longer. All right. That sounds great. So the Mother's Day show went good. I learned, listened to the other women in their set, and Liz Glazer, I worked with her before. I really liked listen. I always like listening to her stuff. She had some new stuff, and I was like, that I didn't hear yet, or maybe it's not new for her, but I didn't hear it yet. So I was intrigued, and I liked to hear how the premise starts and the punches, and some comics just go punch, punch, punch. Some comics are the storytelling. I'm more of the storytelling, but I do want to get stronger in the punches and in roasting and having quick comebacks. That's where when I did that Banana Mike show, the quick comebacks, that I had it that night. That's why I'm so bummed that I don't have the tape of that, because I feel like no one knows I did that except the people that were there. And like, I'm like, I can do it, that kind of thing. You have to just keep doing it then. Of course, I got something for Mother's Day. My daughter got me flowers. My boyfriend got me flowers and chocolate covered strawberries and coffee and donut in the morning. How pretty is that? And then everyone says that to me, why the long face? Because I have a pretty long face. And this is what we got for anniversary of this art class. We painted this together. How pretty is that? This also resembles, like, his side is on the left and mine is on the right, and it resembles us exactly. I feel like you can see the little bit more calm in his sand, and I'm like all over the place in sand. Isn't it really pretty? I really love it. So, so finding a way to get stronger, isn't it pretty, Rosie? Finding a way to get stronger in my stand up, even in the moment. I was getting a little lazy on the drive to Stanford. I was getting very tired and I wasn't running the set. Like, I wanted to run it a couple times. And I ran it once, but no, I'm lying. I didn't run it once. I was working the new bit out, and then I just was like, okay. But I ran it before I drove. I should have ran it a couple times. But I don't know if every comic does that, running their set over and over again like a script. I know it helps me, and I should have, but I was getting very tired on the car ride, so I feel like a lazy lump for not doing that. I sent my ex-wife $100 for Mother's Day and told her to have at it. That's very nice of you. So, we're talking about the show from yesterday and how it went, and then I also worked some new material at a workout room, that Sunday night show. Good morning, Boston Bill. How's it going? How's your live streams going? I see you going live too. That's great. Do I like fish? Yeah, I like all kinds of shellfish, lobster, crab. Lobster is my favorite though. Happy late Mother's Day. Thank you. We got AU Tiger Spotter who sent a super chat, and that was very amazing. We also have a couple new shows, one show added, at least one new show added for this Saturday at New York Comedy Club. I have a show tomorrow in Millburn. So Millburn, New Jersey, tomorrow night. You can get your tickets on divorcearyshow.com. I have a show in Pequannock, New Jersey on Thursday, and I have a show back at New York Comedy Club on Saturday. Good morning. How's your Mother's Day? It was great. Do I have a favorite lobster roll restaurant in New York City? Not off the top of my head, but give me some suggestions. Don't think too rigid about it. I did stand up a little myself. Less rules you follow, the better look at or whatnot. Yeah, I understand that everyone's process is different, but for me, if I don't work my material out, I won't feel as prepared. However, I have worked my set out, and I said, we're going to go on stage. We're going to own it in that improv. Yes, and listening to the audience. I trained in improv for a couple of years in my 20s. I do think you need refresher courses with it. So I am looking into doing some improv again, just to get that piece of me connected again, because it's a different beast, and it can help with your stand-up. Jesus, Tom, what is it? Do you travel tours different states? Yes. I was just in Austin performing. I performed at the Fallout Theater. And then I would like to go back there in the fall. They didn't answer that yet. Thanks, Last Year, for putting that. That's my Instagram. You guys can follow me on Instagram. But I performed in Austin 2 weeks ago, and I'm going to be performing in Atlanta July 16th. That ticket link is ready to go. Columbus, Ohio. Is anyone in the chat right now from Columbus and Atlanta? We want to see you at those shows. So yes, I do. Um, I do perform out of New Jersey and New York in the tri-state area, but I'm from this area, so I perform mostly here the majority of the time that I can. And then I know I'm still kind of stuck on the fact that I couldn't take the May 30th gig because I might be going to Hilton Head for my daughter's competition, and it's like catch 22 because you don't want to say no to work. So now I'm obsessing that I said no about work. But then if I would have said yes, I would have been fearful that, well, what if I do go? Then I have to back out of the spot. So I have to let it go. But that's something I don't do easily, let things go. I'm like a, I'm like a string in a hot air balloon. Can't release me into the air. Nope, that was bad. See? Bad comebacks, Michelle. But I feel like I have to keep practicing them and then I'll get better, right? You're my cup of coffee in the morning. Thank you. I'm strong and full of cream. Oh, that was good. That was good. I hope you took it for a couple hours yesterday. What? I think that's a good one. I think we should write that one down, no? All right, and I just want to say that I was listening to Steve Harvey, one of Steve Harvey's clips this morning, and he's like, wealthy people think differently, so let's start thinking differently, okay? Because he's like, wealthy people don't need money or programs or scholarship or that. He was just saying they use their talent. That's what they use to make their money. Punchline Comedy Club. Let me put the link in the Punchline Comedy Club. That ticket link is live on divorcethatishow.com. So you can get it right. Come on, let's go. You can come July 16th. We have we're gonna do, I think, a meet and greet for after the show. We did it last year. It was a lot of fun. So you should come. Definitely come. Punchline Comedy Club. I love it. One of the guys I met from Kill Tony, not from Kill Tony, when I was waiting online for Kill Tony. What is it? Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so divorcediariesshow.com. You'll find the ticket link for Atlanta, and you'll find the ticket link for Columbus. Can't wait till your show in Atlanta. Good morning. I hope you have a great day. Yo, man, did you get your tickets to the show in Atlanta? Yo, man is here. And he looking fine. Just kidding. I was saying, yo, man is here. Oh my gosh, Last Beer is doing what the moderators. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for posting the ticket link. Yes, mods, I need your help with that. Sometimes, and then because I don't want to get distracted and go to my computer. So thank you, Last Beer. Appreciate all my mods. Angie, Rosie, love you all. Can't wait till your show in ATL. Did you get your tickets? That's the most important. But I would love for you to get them now, booze. It's going to be a lot of fun. Punchline Comedy Club. It's in a diner. I mean, listen, today a diner, tomorrow Madison Square Garden. Most comedy clubs are either in strip malls, hotels, or restaurants. That's the reality. It's not that is the reality, because think about it. You need to make food and serve it at the comedy club, or people can stay at a hotel and go see a show. Really great business move. And another time, strip malls. That's people already there. They're going to come. So if you notice that, most comedy clubs are in one of those three things, right? And then I think he has the ticket link for Columbus, Ohio. Okay, so Last Beer is just posting all my show links. Thank you. But this is what and I want everybody to come to any of my shows, but the Divorce Diaries live shows, I am solely responsible for getting my ticket numbers up. They otherwise will be like, we're not booking you again. Whereas the produced shows, they are just as important too, but they won't have the guillotine ready for me if I don't hit numbers. Does that make sense? I'm not in charge of the marketing, basically. Well, as much as I would be if it was a Divorce Diaries show. So, and I'm gonna have another Divorce Diaries show in the area, in the New York City area, come down in the fall. Tomorrow is my birthday, big 39. Happy early birthday last year. 39. Hey, God, I remember 39. I still feel like I just turned 40 and I'm 44. So I'm like, ooh, okay. We didn't just turn 39. I mean, we didn't just turn 40, bitch. That was 4 years ago. Did you ever feel like that? It's like, wow, time is moving along. So that's why you have to suck the opportunity out of every day. Like it's a push-up pop. Remember those? You'd suck the ice stuff from the push-up pop. I don't know why I compared it to that, but there we go. You still got another year. You're in your 30s for a whole nother year. It's insane. That's crazy. Good for you. I met one of the female comics yesterday. She was saying she started doing stand-up at 50. She's 58. I was like, you don't look 58. And she's going to be on Sherry Shepherd. Hi, beauty. How are you? Good morning. She's going to be on Sherry Shepherd on the Sherry Show for this contest they have, Funny Over 50. And she said, I started doing stand-up at 50 and I haven't stopped. I was in advertising and that's what she's doing now. So I love that, hearing those stories of people starting at different ages where it's like, you don't have to ever give up on things that you love to do or your goals or your hopes or your dreams. And if you get new dreams, just because you're older doesn't mean you should not try to go for them, right? That's fucked up. Hi, Rick Villeneuve. How are you? Good morning, Brentley. I'll be 26 in August. Wow, beauty, you're getting up there. You're so young. I love it. 26. Good morning, Heath. Hope you have a great day. Yeah, so we're just recapping the show from yesterday. It went well. Here, I'll show you guys a quick picture. I hung my the frame up. Oh, how pretty, above my door. This is a picture of what yesterday. I was just driving home. I always think these little things are like signs. Like they go out of nowhere. The sun popped up and it was like not sunny prior. Hold on. This was Anne. Anne was the one who said she started at 50. Takara. Did I not take a picture of Liz? Fuck. Shit. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of Liz. Damn it. Liz Glazer was there too, and I forgot to take her picture. And I don't think I took my picture either. Damn it, I'm an idiot. Oh well, I'll apologize. When I host, I like to take a picture of all the comics and tag New York Comedy Club in it. And then I just realized I didn't take a picture of Liz. Liz Glazer was another female comic on the show. Really funny. Really, she was on Kevin Hart's Funny as F. So I haven't watched that in full yet. I just am still getting caught up with Jeff Ross's roast. Not roast, his one-man show on Broadway. And then I also watched the Kevin Hart roast last night. I didn't watch it in full. I fell asleep, but I started to, and I thought Chelsea Handler did a fucking good job. Well, first of all, Jeff Ross, I always think does it amazing. I love watching Jeff Ross. But I didn't get to Tony Hinchcliffe. I'm really excited to watch his set. I think they were going in on her. Oh my God. But she's like effortlessly fuck all of you. She's great. I mean, she has such confidence. That's what I really admire about her, is like the confidence she has. Like where I might like just pretend like I'm okay and then go in the green room and cry afterwards. But that's not what this is about. I thought that at the Banana Mike show, and I didn't. I actually came in with that confidence, which I need to have all the time. Yeah, there's a Kevin Hart roast on Netflix. So I didn't finish watching it, but I thought it was good so far. Tom Brady comes out. So spoiler alert, if you don't, should have said that first. If you don't want to hear about the Kevin Hart roast, pause on the live stream, or you can mute me and just watch the stretches. Hi, GF. Hope you're doing good. I'm good. Hope you're doing good as well. So, see how low my leg gets when I try to use, like, I can't. I have to like do that. Otherwise, it just. Let me see how long I can hold it here. Hold on. Um, ouch. Yeah, Tom Brady's. Tom. There's something. He's a handsome guy, but there was something about his face. It looks weird. Am I crazy? Did he have work done? I don't know. I was looking at his face and like he looks different. Unless what happened? Yeah, I mean, when people do that shit, leave them for now. I'm clearly like stretching and all that stuff, and they want attention. So I would just at this point, any of my mods, when people do that, just let him be until I say something. He's been going for a while. Um, yeah, he wants attention, but I'm just ignoring it. I would just ignore it because it sometimes it affects it in a way where it's like, yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's totally fine. I would just say just ignore it unless like they're starting to be nasty, like weird, hateful, you know. Um. So there was something else I needed to. I forgot. I was gonna say. Oh yeah, but I got you. You always have the best intentions at heart. I understand that. Hi, Gonzaro. Huh. Yeah, so hi Brentley. So anyway, Tom Brady was good. I'm sure he had somebody writing it for him, you know. But it was good. I am curious how it works because I know Yamanika was writing for Chelsea because she was one of because looked at her stories and she was like, oh, there's a writer's room for the Kevin Hart roast. So there's definitely writers on those things and those comics then will read it, but I'm curious how much the comics participate in the writing process as well when you get to that point. Um, so I really liked Jeff's. I do feel like Jeff was stronger back in the day. I don't know. I mean, he's still amazing and funny, but I was just like waiting for something stronger to come. Um, no, it's okay. I think Rosie's just trying to have my best interest at heart, but you guys can just let them run wild with those comments. I don't care. Unless it's like racial slurs, which we do not want, then sure. But that, I don't care. He's doing that for attention. um, Good morning. I did have a good Mother's Day. Talking about the show I did, and then, or also I was watching the Kevin Hart roast a little bit. Yeah, Tom Brady's set was good. I mean, again, I don't think he wrote it, but he's great. You know, I didn't. I have to rewatch the Tom Brady roast. I liked Chelsea's set. I did. I think she was getting there. Cheryl Underwood was getting a lot of fucked up comments too. I mean, oh my god, they go. Shane Gillis is the host. I liked his stuff. I thought, yeah, I thought like you could hear the different like perspectives in their writing. It was good. I liked it. I do think that like Chelsea Handler gave it back to all of them. She also, yeah, I thought it was good, and I liked Pete. Oh, what's his name? Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson was. Oh, I thought his was one of my favorites actually. Because of his ending joke. I thought it was really good. So I thought it was very, very clever and smart and funny. And it wasn't dirty. Chelsea Handler is an OG. She's been doing it for over a decade. I think she's been doing it for over 20 years, not just a decade, maybe even 30. Not just a decade. She's been doing it for at least 30 years. She's in her 50s. And I think she started in her 20s. Almost positive. So she's been doing it for a long time. So that's where I start to get in my head. It's like, if only I started. I mean, I did start in my 20s in improv, but I didn't continuously. I stopped, I stopped taking the classes. I got married. I paused on doing the improv stuff in the city. I used to take classes at Upright Citizens Brigade, and then I was going through the different levels, and I was becoming immersed in that community. And then I got booked on a summer show. I met my ex-husband. I got booked on other work outside of New York, and then it fell apart. I stopped taking the classes. I stopped going into the city for it. Huge mistake on my end. I should have continued. However, I do believe God leads you back to the road that you're meant to be on. So I always continued doing improv, whether I was teaching it or doing it on stage with students, that kind of thing. But I stopped that going into the city to do it and be immersed in that community, because I remember taking classes at Upright Citizens Brigade, and there were so many people there I saw on television and movies and the SNL. Amy Poehler started Upright in New York City, and she used to be there on Sunday nights with Seth Meyers. They had, what was the troupe called? Ass Cat or something. A lot of SNL people, and I was there, and I should have continued. I should have kept going on my stupid ass. That's why now at 44, I'm just like, don't miss out on any opportunity to be on stage or be around people who are in positions that you want to be in. Because, bitch, you're 44. This is it. This is the whole point. This is why we're here. This is why we're doing it. And then I think that also, we're almost at 100 likes. We're 82 likes, guys. So we're also, when someone was saying about doing, I was saying about how Steve Harvey was saying, think like a millionaire, right? No, sorry. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to, your thinking has to change. Where most of the time people are like, I have to go get another degree, or I used to think that, you know what I would have wished I would have done when I was out of high school is start a coffee stand with a little bit of Bustelo, and like I'll get a little license and just start selling it like that and making fucking cash. That's what I wish I would have done. Just because if I would have started then making a side hustle and then putting that to getting in the city every day. Yeah, I think getting a college degree was important for me, but a lot of the time people think it's a waste of money because, well, there's a whole split decision here. Well, let's ask the chat. What do you guys think? Do you think, hold on, put the chat here. Do you guys think a college education, hold on a second. I did the same thing too. How did she find that? Yeah, but I don't see the spring 2027. What the hell? Oh, I see what I did wrong. I'm lazy. All right, so what I was trying to say was that, sorry, I got distracted by something again. Yes, that's my Punchline show ticket link right there. Yeah, so I was just saying something and I got cut off in my head. The college. Do you think college education is a waste of money, or it's important, or do you think it depends? So let's put that in the poll. I think it depends in the situation. But I want to ask you guys your opinion. Oh Lord, won't you let me be Mercedes Benz. Friend don't drive Porsches. Okay. Everybody in the chat, are you divorced, married, or single? Okay. Everybody in the chat, I just want to hear that the microphone sounds okay. Okay. Do you think college is a waste of money or important? Important, necessary. The other one would be waste. Depends what your goals are. Go. I want to go with depends on what your goals are. I personally think that everybody should be taught how to be an entrepreneur and start their own business. Although we'd have a lot more competition probably. And then also go to school just to have a backup. But also school's a business, and I feel like, I don't know. I don't even know when I'm ever going to pay my student loans off. Dedrick Flynn does a bit about student loans on Kill Tony, and I said to him when I met him in person, I was like, in Austin, I was like, that was such a great bit. I feel like I can relate to that so much because it's the truth. You know, like they'll get you for those student loans. They will want to keep you alive because the second you die, those student loans are just obsolete. My dad had student loans in his name, and when he died, it went away. Okay, I can see why this is hurting now. Right here, when I try to pull my leg into my chest, it's very sore. Or it's like almost tight. I've never been paying mine off, and I'm at peace with that. Yes, thank you, Rosie. Me too. Me too. You know, when they say like you start getting overwhelmed with all the money shit, like you just have to say one thing at a time. That's what I'm doing this week. One thing at a time. And we're going to take the mentality of focus on what you can do versus what you can't control, which we've said before. Oh gosh, we already have 22 votes. Wow. Right now we got 45. It depends what your goals are, and then 41 is at waste. Wow, it's a landslide for the fucking nobody thinks it's necessary. Yeah, I do think there's like a lot of things that you could avoid just making that cash. I mean, making cash in your hands day to day is such a great feeling when you're, like when I was bartending on the side, when I got divorced, it was great to have that extra money, like cash in hand, and we get the same thing as comics too. Sometimes we get paid right in cash. It's great. Hello, divorce. Hello, Umberto. So, if you're just tuning in, I'm talking about the show last night. It was really yesterday evening. I don't know. 5 o'clock is what, afternoon or evening? Do you think? Still an afternoon, right? It's like an early show. Smelling the Bustelo. I gotta go food shopping. I have no food in my house. And we're also talking about the shows that have coming up this week. Mind on your money, money on your mind. Or should your mind just be on your goals, not on money? What do you think? You're beautiful. I love you so much. We're getting engaged. Are we? I don't know about that, but thank you. I appreciate you for enjoying the show. Jason Martin, hello. So 45, wow. This is a poll that's hitting. All right. We got 50% of you say depends on what it is, on your situation. And then there is now 37% of you are saying that it's a waste. And then 13% are saying it's important, not necessary. A lot of people do not think it's important in this group chat. All right. I love it. Oh my gosh, my neck. So yeah, I've since John sent me like these Steve Harvey clips a couple weeks ago, I've been into listening to the Steve Harvey clips a lot. Very motivating. I like listening to his Ed Milet's and also Gary Vee. I haven't listened to Gary Vee in a while, but Ed Milet's a go-to. now AI has heard that I'm all about the motivational stuff. So I keep getting all this stuff on my YouTube about uh, do this in the morning and you will be a success kind of videos. So here we go. We have, oh, now it's going, more people are saying it's a waste. You look 28 years this morning. Thank you. I know. And that's the field I have a master's in. Rosie said, that's crazy. Only 13% believe in education. And that is what I have one of my degrees in. I picked theater and education. 2 degrees where a lot of people feel like, Do you know that NYU has a program? I think it's in the Gallatin School where you can make up your degree. That's something. 2G says, it's so funny. The guy with the compliments has a photo of him with his wife. I'm not shocked. Sometimes people do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna get my mat out too because we can do some cat and cow stretches. I haven't done those yet. But also, things are tight. So it's Monday, May 11th. The goals we have for the rest of the year. I changed my goals a little bit that I had written on there because one of them was like get a guest starring role in a TV show, which I would love to get still, but I had to take that off. I don't have an agent right now. I'm not auditioning as much because I'm not submitting myself as much because I'm focusing more on the stand up. I am getting auditions, but they're mostly from like either a self tape request from my agent or someone has seen me on Casting Network. So I took that off because I said it's not a tangible goal right now. We're just focusing on our stand up to get us ahead. And the goals I changed it to were, all right, let's see. I mean, if you say like we were speaking this. My boyfriend's got a good way of wording it. I said, damn him for being right. No, okay, that's good. It's helpful. But I forgot how no, he said be the funniest. You should be focusing on being the funniest comic that you can be, right? So my goals for 2026 were to put my name in Kill Tony, did that, visit my friend Natalie, although not just once. I want to do it at least a couple of times, as much as I can. So I added stand up, get on stage 3 times a week at minimum. I mean, I think that's a great goal to have, but you have to like keep track of that, right? And then the other thing I have was get into New York Comedy Festival, get on a Netflix as a joke festival show. Those are things I think I can do, but I don't know if that's a good goal. Like, I feel like the goal should be how do I measure being the best Michelle comedian, being the best version of myself as a comedian? How do I measure that? If I'm getting paid gigs, I'm getting more spots, the laughter in the audience, all of the above, right? Hello. I saw Divorce Diaries and I wanted to share. Thank you. Morning, Michelle. Found the stream. Good vulnerability. Thank you, vulnerability expert. So I don't know, like I want to add a goal that's like, okay, by the end of the year, like my Instagram followers are at double what they are now. That could be a goal. But then if that's the goal, it really should be the goal should be that's a result. Sorry, that's where I'm fucking it up. That's a result, right? I'm very results driven. I've been told that, and it's funny because when I am a teacher, I'm always like process based. I'm a process based person, but I always feel like a strong process will have a strong product, and I have to connect that to the world of being an actor and a comedian, where it's like if my process is strong, it's going to be, oh, that's starting to click now. Strong product. So my goal should be not about increasing my Instagram numbers, but about posting better content weekly. And let's put that down. Hi, Tudor. How are you? Greetings from Greece. See how much higher this leg is than this leg? This leg is like a fucking, what is going on? Have you ever met Jerry Seinfeld? No, but I worked with Steve Heitner, who played Kenya Banya on Seinfeld. Why am I saying the name wrong? Divorce told me why you're named Divorce. I love you. I don't understand what that is. Divorce told you why I love you? So stand-up on stage 3 times a week minimum. I think that's we've been doing that. Great. But we're going to keep doing that, and I have to keep a record of that. So my name is Divorce. You were right. We have 3 more likes to get to 100 jumping jacks, 100 likes. We can do it. Do it. We can do it. We were at like 400 in the chat the other day. That was crazy. Every time John says something in the chat, it gets higher because people really like him. And I don't blame him. Also, when I do jumping jacks. Well, okay. So let's see, actually. You're eminent journalist? Michelle, my belle, these are words go to weather well. Weather? What the hell? Michelle, my belle. I don't know the words in French. I think you have a great process. Uh-oh, the mic went out. Hang on. The mic went out. Hang on, guys. I love you, I love you, I love you. I do really like that song. Wait, guys, stop timing them out. Why did you time them out? Don't time anyone out unless it's a really bad racial comment. Not any racial comments, but if it's just like stupid, silly sexual stuff, don't worry about it. Sorry, I'm not trying to be. I don't know. What did he say? Did you hear that? Is this not working either now? Shit. Is this working or is this like tuning out? No. What did he say last beer that you timed him out for? I can't read it either. Oh, I actually don't know what that means, so maybe that means something bad. All right, don't worry about mods for right now. Don't worry about that. I don't care. Like I said, don't time anyone out right now. Just let it fly. Doesn't even matter. I won't worry about it. But thank you for looking out. Okay, so hang on, guys. Don't worry about it. And I know I will come to Greece to perform. I'd love that. Love it. I would love to come to Greece. We got to 100 likes. Because guys, let's be real. They're gonna say not like this. This is where it's fine. I understand you all are trying to protect me, but we got this. We got this. Having fun on the live, doing jumping jacks. Just let's fucking, who cares? You know what I mean? It's been a while, Frisco. Do you like motorcycles? Not really. I've been on a couple in my lifetime, and one of them I thought I was gonna fall off of. I dated a guy years ago who brought me on his motorcycle, and there was no like little extra seat on the back, and I got really scared. I thought I was gonna fall off, and he was going very fast. So afterwards, I was like, "Were you trying to like get me to fall off?" He's like, "No, you're being crazy." And I was like, "Okay." And I was like, I felt weird. Like I felt very scared. But it was like not one of those bikes where they have an extra seat. I was like holding on for dear life. I did go through a divorce. So what happened was 11 years ago, doing 100 jumping jacks because we got to 100 likes. My ex-husband and I were not happy. We tried therapy. We tried it all. And it didn't work out. We ended up getting divorced. Better parents for it. Wasn't easy right away. I'd say that we probably weren't the right match for each other. But when you get together in your 20s, you think, oh, it will be different when you get married and have children. Even those small red flags become big red flags. And then you aren't happy. Okay, so I'm not doing T-Rex jumping jacks, by the way. All right, so we got to do, I just did 50. We're going to do 50 more. So, like, see that, for example? Guys, just leave it. Lexus, hopefully you're almost finished brushing your teeth because it probably stinks. So I'm just going to roast them. Don't worry about it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're doing the next 50 to get us to 100. So show tomorrow in Milburn, New Jersey. Show on Thursday in Paquonic, New Jersey. Show on Saturday in Stamford, Connecticut. What? Look at all those shows. Look at all those shows. Hey. Pretty soon I'll have a spot every single night. High five it, guys. Boop. Good morning, Mrs. Michelle. For the love of God. I'm joking. Edwin knows what he's doing with those 2 L's. See, but so I just want to show you guys. You see what happens? They're trying to get some fucking attention. Yes. And it's all good. I am not in the army. My best friend is a police officer and bought me this. Oh, okay, wait. You love me. Do you know me? Thank you. All right, we're going to end the poll. We have 263 votes. 263 votes. The majority of people said, 52% say, is college important? Depends what your goals are. 29% of you say it's a waste, and 19% of you say it's important. So the majority of you think it depends on what your situation is. Thank you so much, Rosie, for posting that. Have a good week, everyone. Hi, Tony. We're going to pin Rosie's because now that will have all the shows. All right, sorry. We'll go back to the jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, before you guys think, oh, let's retract, like, I want to roast those comments. I don't want them to go. I want you guys to let them go. Like, look, it looks nippy there. Wow, that was an original joke. Very original vulnerability. But you see, I want to try to go in for the joke, even if I fail. That's how we're going to get better, right? This is who I am. This mug reflects my scattered brain. No, I'm very hot. I'm hot and sharp. I can cut through any tension without using my hands. I'm on point this morning. Pretty good, right? Thanks, Rosie. See, we're gonna use it. I'm not afraid of some dude coming on my live stream saying, I'm gonna finish. No, you're not. Your dick hasn't been hard since fucking Clinton was in office. Oh, I don't know why you said Clinton. That's a long time ago. You should have said Bush, but thank you for the flowers. Shorinox, thank you for the flowers. We love it. Welders can make over 200K. Okay. What? I'm leaving. Have a nice day. Don't leave! Like any Irish point setter. I think you screwed up the laugh my ass out loud, but okay. Damn, that hit hard, woman. Vulnerability, I don't know what you mean. What's the, I'm missing it. What's up, Chris? Oh, yes, right. That's what we're here for. To get stronger at roasting and comebacks. Very excited. Hi from Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Does everybody just start singing that song every time you say you're from Oklahoma? I'm sure, right? I remember when I was in high school and I was learning Fosse, and it was like this amazing, like, you can just see, and then it's also like a sexual move, but then when you say it's Bob Fosse, oh, it's musical theater. Michelle, May 17th, getting closer. Yes, Chris. I am now performing Saturday in Stanford. Absolutely stunning. All right, let's go back to the jumping jacks. I didn't finish. About to finish your GED. No, that's like not funny at all, but that's okay. This is also making me a lot warmer because my house feels like it's 50 degrees, even though it's like 70 degrees outside. We did 100 jumping jacks. We got to 100 likes. Let's see if we get to 200 too. Every 100 likes, we do 100 jumping jacks. Let's go. You're all packed and ready to go. Love it. Chris is ready to go to come to Jersey, and he's going to watch. He's going to come to one of the shows at the dojo, or one of the mics at the dojo, where we allow audience members in at the dojo, by the way, for the mics. We're going to do some floor stretches right now. Brad says, I'm hilarious and a good sport. Yes, I am a good sport. I'm a 44-year-old sport. I used to have this guy pat me on the head years ago. That same guy I talked about the motorcycle. I remember he would pat me on the head. He'd be like, it's okay, you're blonde. And I'm like, it's okay, you're Puerto Rican. And pat him on the head, you fucking stupid ass. Like anytime he would like, I don't know, that's probably not a nice joke, but I would just do that back to him. Like, what's see, now I try to veer off of those kind of jokes on here because you never know who's going to hear, but like I would do that back to him because it's like he would do things like have 500 cousins staying at his house, and I'd be like, it's okay, you're Puerto Rican. Kind of thing. Damn, 44 ain't no fucking way. Good afternoon, Technicolor Smith. Alcoholic? What? I'm drinking coffee. Damn. Just because my coffee has Baileys in it doesn't mean I'm an alcoholic. Ha ha, kidding. It's just plain coffee. I look 10 years younger. Thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, the pat on the head would piss anybody off, right? Do you guys think when someone pats you on the head, it's demeaning a little bit, right? It's like, they're there. Yeah. I like a good rub on the shoulder, like that's, or when someone does that, it's like, all right. I don't know. I just realized I never got my flu shot this year, and kind of gonna stick with that. I think we talked about this all last year. I don't know why that made me think of it. Give us a wink if you're reading comments. Yes, I'm reading comments. I'm in a good mood. Forward in faith, 33. Yes, I'm in a great mood. So yesterday's show, Mother's Day went good. I said, like, performing on Mother's Day and just performing in general, I got off stage, and the other women in the green room were saying the same thing. Like, getting off stage, it just makes you feel like, wow, I'm so happy I'm doing this. Like, this is what I'm supposed to do. So when I got, yes, Cafe Bustelo. So when I got home, I went to another show. It was really not a show. It was more like a mic workout room because there was even less people than there were last week. But it's still me practicing and getting there and doing it. I feel like that consistency is helpful for me specifically because I feel like I am putting in the work. Where I don't feel like I'm putting in the work is getting my ass up early in the morning. And I know I've said this for now probably a couple years because I stopped doing it in like 20. Oh God, what the fuck? I don't even know. 2024, 2023? Consistently, 5 a.m. And I really did it when I was writing my pilot. I did the 5 a.m. wake up call during the pandemic. Like I would wake up 5 a.m., do my writing. I made my coffee then too. I would tweet. I would be on Twitter for the 5 a.m. Writers Club. And I made a circuit of friends on that. Not friends, but like hold on. People that were writers or producers that found me. Actually, somebody at my daughter's gymnastics competition saw me and said, "Aren't you Divorce Diaries on Twitter?" I was like, "Yes!" And so Twitter, actually, I need to start doing more Twitters or X, whatever it's called again, because that was another platform I was using to help me stay on task with writing. Oh yeah, speaking of arching the back, who would divorce my beautiful self? They're about dumb baby. What? Who would divorce your beautiful self? They're about dumb baby. Like I said, I live in a safe neighborhood. No, I'm not cold. I'm just very hot and sharp this morning. Okay. Cat and cow, here we go. Back stretches, looking at your belly button. I just love that people think saying you're cold is like such a new statement to make when you see it. Yeah, why would somebody divorce you and not spoil you and treat you like the goddess you are? I would definitely have to spoil you. Send those super chats over. Let's put your money where your mouth is. I would definitely spoil you. Appreciate you for tuning in. Divorce Diaries, if you are just tuning in, is my brand. It is a comedy show, live comedy show. Shit. It's also a TV pilot on Prime, a web series on my YouTube channel. You can watch the full series also on True TV Plus. I never heard back from the guy from True TV Plus. He was going to tell me how my numbers were doing. Never heard back. I'm not surprised. It's okay. Hopefully, I'm gonna reach out to him and ask him what's going on with how the pilot and all the other stuff that I sent him is doing on the channel. I mean, on the platform. My main goal last year was to get the show picked up by a production company or a network so I could produce more episodes. When I think I reached out to over 200 contacts, right? And I got like maybe 3 yeses. I was able to put it on True TV Plus, Next Up Comedy. And then this other company was interested in Her Night Out, and then they merged with another company, and then that was it. So I put the brakes on that because I don't think that's my way to move forward. with what I want to do at the moment, even though I do want to sell my show at some point and have it on network and be starring in it. That's the long-term goal with Divorce Diaries. But I know that getting better at stand-up, being a stronger comic, will make people want to tune into my show. So they'll want to see anything I'm in. So if I'm a stronger comic, Divorce Diaries is a must, right? Like, I love watching Jessica Kirsten, and so anything she does, I'm gonna watch. Steph Toleff, I like watching her as well. She's really funny. That is the person I'm like, I always want to watch what they're doing, you know. So I have to be that funny. I have to get that. I have to hook everybody in like that. So there. Jesus loves me, and I have turned to him. Has he given me eternal life? She looks like April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Thank you. I'll take it. We're not, I mean, listen, I'm all about faith, but now we're reciting Bible quotes? What, did my nipples inspire you to go open up the New Testament? Sorry, great shape. Body does look mid-30s. Body looks mid-30s. Body looks mid-30s. I just love that. That's just great. Body looks mid-30s, not 44. My knees aren't that wrinkly yet. Thank you. I love it. This is the stretch. That is amazing. It feels so good. Well, oh good Lord. Oh my God, I just got really dizzy. Holy shit, that hurt. Okay. I did something funky there. I don't know if you guys saw it, but like, wow, we're almost at 200 likes, guys. Let's get it started in here. It's Monday, May 11th. Boom. I haven't been on here long in your stream. I'm just sharing the word. That's great. You can share the word. I think it's kind of funny that you're sharing the Bible quotes. Good morning, Ayanga. Looking lovely yourself. Okay. Sorry. I got really dizzy doing that. This feels amazing when you stretch like this. Ugh. A little bit vulgar this morning, but I feel like I have to give it back a little bit to these comments instead of ignoring them. I inspired you to be free, to let them loose, to be a sharp, pointy individual. I inspired you. I'm happy to hear that. Why should I not type? I don't know. Edwin, you keep talking about this. Type in whatever language you want to. It's up to you. Keep the likes coming, Rosie says. Let's go. Muscle 1, muscle 2. I should do, every time I go to a comedy club, I bring muscle with me. Muscle 1, muscle 2. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here we go. Roman, whoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. So should I call on Jesus' name when I call my credit card company later? Because that definitely needs to be saved. My credit score and my credit cards. I'm not trying to be blasphemous. I love God and Jesus and all that, but I gotta poke fun at this. Is a comedy channel, so if you're gonna start putting things like that in the chat, I will say stuff back. I want to get stronger at my comebacks and my puns and roasting and all that shit. Good AM from the greatest state in the union, the Garden State. Yes, from Jersey. What's up? I have 2 Jersey shows this week. One in Milburn on Tuesday and one in Pequannock on Thursday. Come see me live. What is your Mother's Day celebration today? I don't know. Is it continuing on to today? I don't know. Today's Mother's Day celebration is just being grateful I'm a mom and showing my kid love, and enjoying all the moments instead of like getting frustrated and rushing through. I think I want so much for my daughter to achieve her goals in gymnastics. I'm so mad. I wish I would have started her sooner, but then I think in competition or had her at the right gym. But then going back to when I started doing it, I did everything the best I could. Yeah, I was doing everything I could in my head to be an advocate for her, support her, get her included, like that kind of stuff. So now sometimes I feel helpless because, it's like there's only so much you can do, especially when your kid becomes a teenager. You have to kind of like, let go, let go and let them do it. Hi, Jerry Good. I'm smart. You're smart, black, and handsome, and I am beautiful. Well, thank you. What shoes do I have this week? Oh, shows. Sorry, divorcediaryshow.com. Links right here. Rosie put it in the chat. I have a show in Milburn tomorrow night, a show in Pequannock on Thursday, all 2 Jersey shows. And I have a show in Stamford at New York Comedy Club on Saturday. So there's opportunities for you to come see me, guys, if you're in the area. And also Atlanta is July 16th, the live Divorce Diaries. You can come see it, be a part of it. We're going to do the back bend stretch. We're almost at 200 likes too. Wow. Holy shit. Look at that. We have 17 more likes to go. Love our flag, have hats and a jacket showing patriotism. Get that mic back again. Hang on. I'm 44 and like you, I also look like I'm 33. That's great. I don't know if I look 33, but I appreciate that. I'll tell you at 33, this doesn't happen at 33. If you pull it up a little bit, drink a lot of water. You would love to buy a backstage ticket, and you were in Houston. I just performed at the Riot Comedy Club in Houston. I don't have any backstage tickets or passes, but if you bought a ticket to Divorce Diaries live, obviously it can have meet and greets. Oh, jeez, this is annoying. We got 10 more likes to get to 100 jumping jacks again. So I'm going to start them till we get it going. Here we go. We're going to get to another 100 likes. This is awesome. This is great, guys. How exciting. All right. So very nice this morning. Thank you, Noah Football. I just get a little nervous here. Am I a runner? Yes, I run every day. Every day. I can do 100 leg stretches. I'm just looking at some of your okay. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. So you want a backstage pass to the show in Houston? Well, listen, I enjoyed Houston. I was only there for one day because my best friend lives there, and we were driving to Austin together, and I got that spot at Riot. I enjoyed it. I didn't think my set was as strong as it could have been, I thought like I went in a little bit on the crowd and I shouldn't have. Yay, we almost got to 200 likes. Let's go. We did it. 200 likes, guys. Another 100 jumping jacks. And there's no construction anymore. My bathroom is finished. So exciting. My bathroom looks really great. John said I keep talking about it. I'm happy about it. I love having a new bathroom. It doesn't have the mold and mildew in it anymore that it was like permanently there. It was gross. So I'm really excited. It makes me feel like, and I have to get all new bathroom stuff. I have to do that when I get paid this week. Like towel rack, new shower curtain. Right now I'm using the older one, but yeah, all right, 200, sorry. So back to the jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 50. I can do 50 leg stretches. You have such positive energy. That's what keeps me coming back. Thank you. I 100% can do 100 leg stretches. You don't think I can? Well, challenge accepted. Hold on, let me try to see what this. I'm trying to click on this to go to the stream. Just weighs us down, puts dents in our back, right? Dents in our back and on our side. And bras are expensive. I have therapy in 10 minutes. Isn't that great? All right, sorry, I have to finish the jumping jacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand-up shows are this week. Tuesday, I'm in Milburn. Thursday, I'm in Pequannock. And Saturday, I'm in New York Comedy Club in Stanford again. Cannot wait. The following week, I'm at Montclair at the MC Hotel for a spot. And stay tuned for more show dates in June. July, I'm in Atlanta, Punchline Comedy Club, performing the live Divorce Diaries. And then August 1st, I'm at Attic Comedy Club in Columbus, Ohio, Divorce Diaries Live. Then we're going to come back in the fall with Divorce Diaries in New York City, Jersey for my birthday. You're amazing. Thank you. So you, Free the Gang, had some issues with his. Somebody was took your Rolex. Why? It's a little bizarre. Do I do jumping jacks on stage? No. Should I? Maybe. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. So, run 1 to 2, rehearse. I mean, it does go down when I'm doing the jumping jacks. Oh, God. Someday, people will just be tuning in for me and not my jumping jacks. I'm just kidding. Here, I'm going to put the microphones back then, actually. Anybody else feel like overwhelmed with, like, if I look at my house, it's disorganized. I want to clean up. It's just like I can't get ahead of myself. Good morning, Avista. Oops. Like I can't get ahead of the mess. Like my daughter's room, my room. I just want to get organized, and I just can't seem to get organized. Thank you for the Mother's Day, Bertel. How wonderful and sweet of you. I appreciate you. Mwah. Thank you, Bertel Collins. Will I be your sparring partner in boxing? I guess virtually. I love it. I love boxing. There was yeah, so like I don't know. When I worked with Heather the Heat, she's like, "Why are you moving?" Because I was doing Gary, my old trainer Gary used to like get your rhythm in, so I would do the rhythm back and forth. And she's like, "What are you moving for?" I was like, "I don't know, I'm getting my rhythm." She's like, "Stop that." I was like, "Okay." I love it. Love it. How was my Mother's Day? It was great. Got wow, that was a tone that sounds a little annoying, huh? Mother's Day was good. Spent a little time with my kid. I gotta be honest with you, actually. I don't feel like I did spend a lot with my kid because it was like she got dropped off. I had to get ready for work, dropped her at my mom's, picked her up, brought her home, talked with her a little bit, got her ready for her routine, and then I left to go to another show. Came home, we did our nighttime prayers. So, wow, now you are my sparring partner from today. All right, well, there you go. You need a jumping jack partner. Jumping jacks. I think we already did the 100 though, but just out of curiosity, who is doing them with me? What is that? What kind of jumping jack is that, right? So just so you guys remember, I had the construction people here. And now it's an all new bathroom. I want to get a new shower. I need to get a new shower curtain, and we need a towel rack. I need to organize this. I get a little thing. Yeah. You do them with me? You're the best, Rosie. Thank you. That's a beautiful lady. I probably need another charger for my phone for therapy, but I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. It's been a really amazing live stream. You guys rock my world. Shows coming up. We have tomorrow in Pequannock. We have Thursday in Stamford. I didn't get the bidet. No, I thought I was going to get it. Then I was trying to order in time. I can order it at a later date and have him come and put it in for me, though. No, I'm not single. I have a loving boyfriend, and he really surprised me with this anniversary gift I talked to you guys about, with this art class and getting to paint our own picture together. It was really sweet. So, yeah, I love you guys too. I'm so happy that today was a great day to just really focus in on. We got shows coming up. Listening to the difference now on some of my sets. There's some bits I'm still like, I feel like this is stale, and how do I get it to be funnier? And trying to tweak it. And yesterday I was starting to get overwhelmed. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, just go have fun. Go do what you need to do. Have fun and shut up. No, it's very hot and I'm very sharp. That's a nice looking lady. Thank you. I thought this other guy, on the side note, on the Kevin Hart roast, what was his name? Naeem. He was really funny. He started going in on Dave Chappelle, and it was fucking funny. What was his name? It was like he did some really good tight one. What was Naeem? What's his name? Kevin Hart. Let me see what his name was. Naeem Lynn. Naeem Lynn. He was good. He was very funny. I thought his jokes were clever. Yeah. How many hours do I work out in a day? I don't know. I just run at least a mile 0.8, 2 miles a day. And then I do the stretching with you guys in the morning. But my therapist is going to call in like 4 minutes. And I got to run and grab my charger from the car so that my phone doesn't die. I love you guys. Don't forget, let's do one more kick stretch together. Here we go. Hit that button and make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to post more videos, and for members only, you will get the video of my set from yesterday. The members only got my set from the dojo. They're listening to that. Yeah, we can go for 250 likes. That'd be great. I still have a few minutes. Harden wants to take more coffee from there. You guys think we can get to 250? I think so. I think we're almost at 21,000 as well. Oh, no. We're at 22,000. That's right. We're at 22,112 subscribers. You guys are rocking my world. Thank you so much for always being here every morning with me, tuning in to the live stream. It's I'm excited for the shows this week. What's your intention for the day? What are you leading with? Are you leading with figuring out? I mean, I like the whole thing of like suck the opportunity from the day, like suck it dry. Suck it like it's a peach pit that you're trying to get every last juice of the day, right? Like you want every opportunity you can gain from today, take it. What does that mean? Well, if you're stuck at your 9-to-5 job and you're like, I don't know what kind of opportunities I have today. Maybe there's an hour you get of your lunch break that you can look up something you've been wanting to do for a long time. Do it, right? Find the beauty in the moment and like really be present. That's very hard. That's hard for me to do a lot of the times. And I wish I could get back. I can get better at it. I'm going to get better at it. I have no other choice but to get better at it. Again, like being present in the moment and enjoying that moment, right? And also moments that go wrong, don't fixate on them. I'm like the last person to be saying that, but it's the truth. It's like I do that all the time, and I wish I would stop trying. I'm working on it. Try harder, train a tribe. How many shirts? We've sold one shirt to Rosie. I'm so glad. I really want to sell more, but we have other stuff on the store with divorce tags on it, and I'm going to work on more on that as well. So we have shows this week. Very excited. Yeah, we got 3 more likes to 250. We could do this. I also have to go out to my car and get my my charger so it doesn't die. My therapist's like, I can't see you, Michelle. Because if I use that charger, it starts to go wonky a little bit. And then I can't, yeah, she's going to have to, hang on a second. Come on, guys. Hello from India. One more like. One more like. I know I have to text my mom. She just texted me back. But I love you guys. You are the best. 250 likes. I love you. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for a super chat. Thank you to my mods. Stay tuned for more. Remember my live shows coming up this week. DivorceDiaryShow.com. Stay tuned for more.